Welcome to Read Aloud, a place where books for children come alive. Hi, this is Mihnea, and in this episode we will read The We Belong Bunch, Pookie J's School Day. A wonderful book by Dr. Samuel and Angela Johnson. Illustrated by Fanny Liam. Let's begin. People must learn to hate, and if they can learn to hate, they can be taught to love, for love comes more naturally to the human heart than its opposite. A quote from Nelson Mandela. Dad drives me to school every morning. He gives me the tightest hugs before I go into the school. I want to teach people, just like my dad. Pookie J, have a great day in school and learn all you can, Dad shouts as I walk towards the school building. Okay, I will, I shout back. I belong. Mrs. Crawford is my 5th grade teacher. She is the best teacher in the galaxy, even though sometimes we get on her nerves. Yes, she does give us detentions, but every day she greets us with a happy good morning. She says we can be anything we want to be if we work hard and believe in ourselves. She calls us her superstars. Mrs. Crawford will not take any mess, but she makes us feel that we are each one of her own children. We all belong in her classroom. Nullah's favorite class is English. She wants to be a journalist. Nullah often begins a conversation with what, who, or where questions. Even though at times I get tired of answering all her questions, she gives good advice. Nullah is our friend. Math is by far my worst subject. I hate math. I hate math. When Mrs. Crawford helps me, I love math. I love math. Amelia's favorite class is math. He wants to be an engineer. Often, Amelia helps me with my math homework after school. Amelia is our friend. Lunch is a great time to eat with friends. During this time, my friends and I eat, talk and laugh, but every time I sit next to Amelia, I get sick. He always seems to pick his nose at the table. Often, Amelia makes us go see the school nurse, but he is still our friend. I will try sitting next to him again tomorrow. Recess is the time during the day that all my friends meet up to hang out and be ourselves. We play dodgeball during recess. Often, my glasses go flying and fall to the ground. Sometimes it's a tough game, but we are still friends. Our friend Abra usually plays with us during recess, but we couldn't find her today. Abra wants to be a veterinarian. She loves animals, especially dogs. Today, Nullah found Abra crying under a tree. When we asked her what was wrong, Abra said that another student was making fun of her. The student told Abra that she didn't belong in school because of the way she was dressed. Of course you belong, we all assured her. Why wouldn't you? You're a kid, aren't you? You're our friend, aren't you? You're a student here, I reminded her. There's nothing wrong with the way you dress, explained Nullah. You belong. Abra stopped crying and looked at us and stated, You're right. I am a person with a great heart and great friends. Thank you, my friends. I do belong here. Mrs. Crawford overheard the talking and walked over to us. She smiled down at Abra and said, It's okay to come and talk to me when your feelings are hurt. Abra, don't ever forget that you are one of my superstars. Abra smiled back at Mrs. Crawford. In social studies class, we learn about other cultures. We also learn that our differences make us special and that each of us can make society a better place. You're my friend. What can I say? Music is one of my favorite classes. Just give me the microphone. Today we are singing one of my favorite songs. You're my friend, let's clap our hands, spin across and dance. Friends, friends, friends. My friends and I have too much fun in music class. We are friends. Connor wants to be an astronaut and search for alien life forms, so science is his favorite class. He also carries rocks in his pockets because they remind him of planets. He's kind of strange, but Connor is still our friend. Hitoshi's favorite class is art. Mrs. Crawford asked him what he wanted to be when he grew up, and Hitoshi said he wanted to be a fashion designer. You should see some of his designs. He said that he sees himself walking in his clothes on a New York runway under bright lights. Hitoshi dresses flashy and different, and he is our friend. Hitoshi said I should always wear tennis shoes with my blazer. Hitoshi thinks that business casual is in style. I don't really know, but I trust him. He's my friend. I would like to think that he's my stylist. As I look back on my day in school, I realize that my friends are important. I look out for them. They look out for me. We trust each other. We encourage one another. We began our day as friends and we ended our day as friends. We're all kids and all of us are loved. I asked my dad once why everyone wasn't the same. He replied, "Now, Pookie J, where would the fun be in that?" I had to think about it, but he's right. For instance, I love that Connor wants to be an astronaut. I've learned so much from him about space and the planets. All my friends are different from me, and it's great. We learn so many things from each other, and learning is always fun. I love to learn, don't you? We all belong. And that's the end of our wonderful little book, The We Belong Bunch, Pookie J's School Day by Samuel and Angela Johnson. Goodbye.